Welcome to the 145th Annual Fancy Farm Picnic, everyone. It is my pleasure to be standing before you this afternoon representing the 2nd District in our General Assembly. I hope everyone has enjoyed taking part in this historic tradition thus far. We look forward to this event every year and are thankful that so many descend upon our end of the state to support the efforts of St. Jerome's Church. I want to extend my congratulations to Miss Ashley Watts, the first female to ever MC at Fancy Farm. I also want to thank the Kentucky Chamber of Commerce for their unwavering support of big business and corporate handouts, which resulted in me setting a record as the lowest scoring Republican ever on their legislative scorecard. I believe the consolation prize is not getting a campaign donation next year. I also want to thank KET for accepting their bribe to quit their whining and head on down here to televise this event. I'm not sure how much it took, but it probably would have saved the chamber a ton of money had it just rented a Prius so KET could drive down here with both of its viewers in the back seat. I've been reading in the news this week that Fancy Farm is losing its relevance, and several of our elected officials weren't going to come down this year. I believe I speak accurately for most or all of Graves County that our area and our people are relevant and still a part of the Commonwealth even in non-election years. One declined, and I won't mention their name because you probably wouldn't know who it was anyway, but they believe that the stage is reserved for candidates who were on the ballot that year. But I believe the picnic is for anyone who values the contributions of our area to Kentucky and is happy to experience the culture and tradition of those of us who live outside of that golden triangle. Western Kentucky stands to say we are here, we have voices and strengths and assets, and we want to be remembered in all public policy decisions and considered in every economic development initiative. Thank you to each of the public servants and candidates who took the time to spend today with us. Your effort has been duly noted and is appreciated, and we will remember it at election time. Next year is an historic election year for Kentuckians. After 137 years, Senator Mitch McConnell has announced that he's retiring. He is filibustering life no more. The man who made standing still a legislative strategy is finally standing down. Senator, we thank you for your service. On the stage behind me are 3 of the 7 Republican candidates who would like to fill his shell. I encourage everyone to take the time to familiarize themselves with each of the candidates and make a well-informed and unbiased voting decision. If history repeats itself, we will keep voting for him until I'm 87 without really knowing why. I have genuinely enjoyed the first 7 months of my first term and truly believe that I have lived up to my promise to provide meaningful representation to my community. A legislator's job doesn't end on the last day of session if they're doing it right. I had to make some tough decisions this session, but it is easy to return a phone call or an email. It is not only easy to sit and have coffee with a constituent who has reached out to share a concern or idea or ask for help, but it is enjoyable. I'm honored that my community took a risk and elected an absolute nobody who just wants to do her part to make life a little easier for everyone in what is a very volatile landscape.